3.
Hi everyone, it's Susan Whittemore. I'm really happy to be back with you this month. What I would like to speak with you about are our Vitaflex points. Many times, just in conversation or in an essential oil class, you'll hear in passing, where do I apply this? Apply it to your Vitaflex points, but we never seem to go into the detailing of that. So that's what I would like to do today, is just kind of touch base on some of the, I call them everyday Vitaflex points. We have over 1,500 Vitaflex points. To give you a comparison, acupuncture points, there's about 365. So it's a very, very powerful application. Reflexology is amazing in itself. However, once you add essential oils, they just magnify. And what they do is they touch every bodily system that we have. So I have a special guest with me. This is Ashley, and she has graciously volunteered her foot and hand. I figured it would be easier to actually show the application on the feet and the hand rather than try to hold up a chart. However, if you have the Essential Oil Desk Reference Book, you can find some very detailed charts of the feet, hand, nervous system, and ears, and it's in chapter 15. So we're going to get started with this. I know that part of the teachings this month are also going to include raindrop application. That's going to get into a lot more detailing with the Vitaflex points. So I'm just, again, going to show you the basics. I don't get caught up in perfection. I like to know the basic area of where an organ is located, and where intention goes, energy flows. So what I do is I will place the oil on my fingertips, and then I will find the location of a particular area that I want to support, and just really make sure that that oil is rubbed in good. So we'll start with the foot. This is the right foot, and right here at the top, as you can see, I've marked on her feet so everyone can see well. This is the brain area, and what you would do is you would use, Ashley's going to share with us some of the oils that will help this particular area.
You'd use Clarity, Brain Power, or Peppermint.
And that's just a few. You know, use your favorite brain, pituitary oil, and just you want to rub in this particular area here on the foot. When I apply it, I make sure I get the whole area. Again, it's not, oh my goodness, am I a little more to the right, to the left? Just make sure that you rub it in good, and it'll be great. So here on the top two inner toes are your eyes. And you can see where I have this marked. There aren't really a lot of oils for the eyes. However, you know, you can research, and again, if you have anything in particular that might ease eye tension or whatever, just feel free. Use these Vitaflex points here. And these are the ears here on the outside of the toes, the two outside toes. So a good way to remember that is eyes are on the inside, your ears are on the outside. So it's your brain, your eyes, and your ears. Down below here, these are just great points to know. These are your sinuses. And the sinuses, anything just underneath that toe area is wonderful for supporting sinus health, relieving pressure. And so some good oils for the sinuses.
RC, Eucalyptus, and Breathe Again.
So again, any oil that you find relief in opening up any passages, that would just be a great area. And again, put it on your fingertips, just rub it in to the whole area, not getting caught up in specifics, but just rub it in there. Down below here, this is your lung area. So on the right foot, the lung area would be, for your right lung would be located here, and your left lung would be located on your left foot. So the lung area covers a fairly large area. Again, just massaging that area in, and a couple of great oils for the lung.
RC, Breathe Again, and Eucalyptus.
pretty similar to sinuses. Again, anything with breathing passages that's going to open that up is just, it's an amazing spot to get that relief. Right in the center of the lung is the heart. I have found that this has been a great Vitaflex point for forgiveness or broken hearts, just anything that may need to support that. So a couple of the oils for the heart.
Aroma Life and Forgiveness.
And there's a lot of different blends that would be great for this particular area. So here is the liver, and that's right on the side here. And what do we have for that?
It doesn't have anything.
Okay, so the liver would be, I would say like Juvaflex. Juvaflex I think is a powder. So Juvaflex, anything such as that would support liver health would be great for that particular area. And here's your stomach, right over in this area. And Digest is amazing for this upset stomach, just not feeling terrific. And there's a couple others that I've added for the stomach too.
Peppermint, Digest, and that's it from there.
Okay, so again, whatever you find works best for you, put that right on that Vitaflex point for the stomach. And here is, the colon, the intestines, and then the ascending colon down here. What I do, I use the same oils, very similar to that on the stomach. It's all connected. It's digestive, and just take that and really rub that in a motion that you'll find very soothing. And what do we have for that?
Digest, Thieves, and Vetiver.
So these are just a few. Right here at this point is your sciatic. And this, I know a lot of people do have some compromise with that. That's why I've included it. So for the sciatica, what do we have?
Panaway and Relieve It.
And what I find with that is rather than just rubbing in, I find many times just applying a pressure point with that seems to work really well. So that's the foot. Again, these are just your everyday care Vitaflex points that I thought would be helpful. The feet are always the first to go to. If you don't have access to the feet, you'd want to go to the hands. And so we basically have the same type of points here. The brain is at the very tip of the fingertips. So your brain would be here. Again, the same oils that we referenced before, and just rub that in and it'll give you the same effect. However, as we know, the feet have the largest pores, and it's just more beneficial if you can get to the foot. What else? These are sinuses here. You would just rub across, again, just as with the feet, over in here, just rub it across here. You have your lungs in the middle of your hand here. And when it comes to the digestive tract, just bring your hands, back and forth like that and rub that in. So those are some basics on the Vitaflex points. I'd love to hear your feedback or questions about this. I think that it's really a vital part of your daily self-care. So until next month, stay happy, stay healthy, and God bless. Hi everyone, it's Susan again. I was reviewing the video that I did originally regarding the Vitaflex points, and there's a little bit of clarification that I would like to make regarding the eye Vitaflex points. I had made mention that there weren't a lot of oils to support the eyes. In reviewing that didn't make any sense to me, because anyone that knows me knows my favorite expression is there's an oil for that, and there absolutely are. So I just wanted to share with you some great oils that would be extremely beneficial for eye health. A few are Thieves, Sandalwood, Lemongrass, and Lavender. And again, there's many, many more. What I came across also is an additional Vitaflex point that would really work well for eye health, and that's on the thumbprint. So just make sure that you, rub the oils in well on any of the Vitaflex points. And that's it. I just really needed to clarify that and look forward to speaking with you next month.